Campaign 2021 following a big win last night in the Elm City. New Haven's mayor has some big plans for his second term. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live right now with the mobile newsroom right outside New Haven City Hall with Mayor Elicker's 3 priorities. Matt.
Hi there, Mark. Well, for the first 2 years in office for Mayor Justin Elicker, it was pretty much all about the coronavirus pandemic and how the city would be responding. But now with a second term, he says there are a couple of key issues that the Elm City needs to tackle.
I think we might have won this thing. We crushed it.
At last night's victory celebration, it was hugs and handshakes all around. But just one day later, New Haven Mayor Justin Elicker admits even he couldn't predict this.
Honestly, the win was so big that it surprised me. We were confident going into the election that we were going to win, but almost 85% is really significant.
Elicker won every single ward, coasting to a second term over John Carlson, the first Republican to run for mayor in the Elm City in 14 years.
It's an endorsement that New Haven, of course, has responded well to COVID, but so many of the other things that we are working to do to make sure that residents have the support they need. And it's an endorsement that we're going in the right direction.
So with his eyes set on a second term, what's next? Elicker says they need to invest in communities that historically have not had as many resources. And he says one key focus over the next 2 years will be on the youth, specifically vocational training for jobs.
There's a growing sector and industries in New Haven that residents and young people that may not go to college can actually get really good jobs in. And so we need to make sure we're tying those jobs to students that are in New Haven that have that potential opportunity.
Another issue, affordable housing.
There's over 800 units in the pipeline that are affordable. We need to make sure that we get those across the finish line to have more opportunities for New Haven residents to have housing they can afford, because then they can actually live more solid lives, and New Haven can be more of a place where people have the opportunity to thrive.
Now, in addition to those priorities, the mayor says that there's always those key issues you see in every city: education, public safety, and the mayor will begin that second term after he is sworn in on New Year's Day. We're live with the mobile newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.